Summertime and the living is easy.
This summer, Wall's dessert ice creams have a new, soft, creamy taste. Vanilla, orange crush, raspberry ripple and the rest. They've all got this new, soft, creamy taste. If this is your kind of ice cream, might just be your kind of summer.
Well, I was first aware of Ridley, I suppose, in the late 60s. We were making a film for ice cream in glorious black and white, and there was this young director who was managing to make it look like it was real ice cream.
The most exciting taste since your very first ice cream. Wall's new soft golden taste.
He was getting texture, he was getting movement, he was getting appetite appeal for something which normally people just shot and said, okay, it's only a commercial, let's make it and get on with the next thing. But he obviously cared.
Now, isn't that just how ice cream used to taste?
Captain Birdseye! Captain Birdseye!
Kids come running when it's Birdseye, fish fingers.
But it was the first time I was aware of somebody who brought the love of film and a sense of composition and framing and detail to it. And it got to a point quite soon where people were looking at a reel and saying, who did that? And someone said, oh, it's bloody Ridley again, isn't it?
Get out of town, fast.
Ride Regent, the lively one.
Everybody needs it. Love with pop cards.
Introducing the mighty Tonka.
Tonka, 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 Tonka. He's got real tough toys for real tough boys. Tonka, Tonka.
Tonka toys, mighty tough. I show you.
Some big shaky Tonka can take it. Tonka, Tonka.
I bring mighty Tonka, regular Tonka, mini Tonka, and tiny Tonka. Tough steel, but not sharp.
Real tough toys for real tough boys. Tonka!
Give boy Tonka toy, mighty tough.
Wouldn't it be nice to take home some of that white, bright light you get in the sun and make the light last longer?
Dulux Brilliant White makes light last longer.
Bright, bright light. Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate. It tastes like chocolate never tasted before. Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate. It tastes like chocolate never tasted before.
Cadbury's Flake, the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate in the world.
Elastoplast hair strip, the ventilated plaster that sticks down all round. And it protects because it's washproof, and hair strip is waterproof. Hair strip is dirt-proof, hair strip is germ-proof. In fact, almost everything proof. Yet it still breathes in air. Elastoplast airstrip.
So the story goes that with McDougall sponge mix, sponge is simply what you make it. Add an egg and use half the bag for the spongiest cake you'll ever bake. And have plenty left for the fruitiest flan you'll ever top. Or maybe jammy pudding, or fairy cakes, or something a trifle different. With McDougall sponge mix, sponge is simply what you make it.
It's Earth, all right. Late 20th century. MacDougall's pastry mix, eh? MacDougall's fine light flour, expertly blended with the highest quality fat. My slight finger touched that. Oh, so simple. Delicious. Nigel, beam me up.
MacDougall's pastry mix. Simple enough to make anyone light-fingered.
Today is baking day. Roll the pastry nice and thin. Line the dish and put them in. Steak and kidney, eggs and ham. Cherries and berries and dams and jam. Golden brown they're sure to be. Some for dinner and some for tea. Plenty of pies for the family on a beautiful
MacDougall's pastry mix, short crust or flaky, is made for baking day.
beautiful baking day. Today is baking day. Roll the pastry nice and thin, line the dish and put them in. Steak and kidney, eggs and ham, cherries and berries and dams and jam. Golden brown they're sure to be, some for dinner and some for tea. Plenty of pies for the family.
MacDougall's pastry mix, short crust or flaky, is made for baking day.
On a beautiful baking day. Today is baking day. Keep the pastry nice and cold. Don't forget to roll and fold for perfectly flaky sausage rolls. Filling and baking beautiful golden pasties, pies and vol au vents. Now they're ready, they'll soon be gone.
MacDougall's pastry mix, short crust or flaky, is made for baking day.
On a beautiful baking day. Today is baking day. Roll the pastry nice and thin, line the dish and put them in. Steak and kidney, eggs and ham, cherries and berries and dams and jam. Golden brown they're sure to be, some for dinner and some for tea. Plenty of pies for the family.
MacDougall's pastry mix, short crust or flaky, is made for baking day.
On a beautiful baking day.
Sponges, cakes and puddings and flags, break an egg, vanilla and jams, beat the mixture creamy and light.
Just add water and beat in an egg for sponges, cakes, puddings and flans.
Sponges and cakes, hot treacle puddings are easy to make. Homemade treats
A 1.5 pound bag of MacDougall's sponge mix makes everything a treat.
for a beautiful homemade tea.
Les femmes sont belles en soutien-gorge. En soutien-gorge d'hymne. Ça leur va bien. Avec un slip assorti, c'est plus joli. Le voile de maintien de dîme soutient bien les gros et les petits seins. Tous les seins. Pour chaque femme, il y a un dîme qui va.
Now that Simonized detergent-resisting GT wax comes in an aerosol can, it spreads more easily, more evenly, to give you that deep, long-lasting Simonized shine, a great deal more quickly, which of course has one major disadvantage. It only takes us 30 seconds to tell you all about it. GT Wax Aerosol by Simonize, the car care people.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges.
Brazilian beans and coffee make a better cup of coffee, which is why you love New Maxwell House, you will. We got an awful lot of coffee from Brazil.
New blend of Maxwell House.
With Brazilian coffee beans.
Prove us what we say in Brazil.
The better the beans.
The better the coffee.
Brazilian beans and coffee make a better cup of coffee, which is why you love New Maxwell House, you will. We got an awful lot of coffee from Brazil.
New blend of Maxwell House.
Before it were light, I'd hear our dad getting up to get oven going. He were a right good baker, were our dad, and right proud of his ovis. Son, he'd say, there's more wheat germ in that there loaf than in half a dozen others put together. I knew nought about that, but I knew I liked it hot from the oven. And when the smell crept upstairs, I knew it were ready in time I were up. It were better than any alarm clock.
Hovis still has many times more wheat germ than ordinary bread. Hovis is as good for you today as it's always been.
I was just a nipper when Toke King come to the throne. Everybody in the street that day oft, except me mum and dad. The putting some hours that day, baking ovens and getting sandwiches ready for the party. Come tea time, they look fair jiggered. I told me dad what he were always telling me about ovens and wheat germ and how it does you good and that. Cheeky monkey, he said, but all the same he didn't half dig into them sandwiches.
Hovis still has many times more wheat germ than ordinary bread. It's as good for you today as it's always been.
If you want to know just how good a bottle of Guinness is at lunchtime, ask a ploughman.
Right lucky we are to have a tea-boy like young Walter. Human dynamo he is when it comes to ideas. Here's his latest brainwave, a Hovis digestive biscuit. It's got all your Hovis wheat germ goodness, and it shows off Walter's artistic nature. Lad's got no head for business, though. It's me what thought of selling them.
Digestives with all the wheat germ goodness of Hovis.
When there's a nipper, there's naught like having uncle on railways. And with him being driver on Flying Scotsman, it were better than knowing royalty. While train were taking on water, we'd be tucking into Hovis crackers from Snap Tin. Steady on, lads, and leave some for fireman, uncle'd say, else he'll be out of steam long afore King's Cross.
Enjoy all the wheat germ goodness of Hovis in a cracker.
Small cigars from Benson and Hedges.
last stop on round to be old Ma Peggerty's place. 'Twas like taking bread to the top of the world. 'Twas a grand ride back, though. I knew Baker'd have kettle on and slices of hot ovis ready. Get it inside you, boy, he'd say. You must have gone up that hill as fast as you came down.
Hovis, as good today as it's always been.
Gee, it must be great going out with Tony. He looks so good in his Levi's. By the way, where'd you meet him? I met him at the candy store.
He turned and smiled at me. You get the picture?
Yes, we see. And that's when I fell for the leader of the pack. The other guys thought they were so smart. Smart, smart. But only he could capture my heart. Only he could capture her heart. In his Levi's he looked so fine. Then I knew he had to be mine. That's when I fell for the leader of the pack. Leader of the pack. In his Levi's. Leader of the pack. In his Levi's.
After work, there are some people who relax,
2 pints of Guinness, please. Won't be a second.
and there are some who carry on working.
Right, gents. 2 pints of Guinness, please.
Guinness. There's the gentle pour, the casual separation into black and white. And then, after a hard day, the first slow, rewarding taste. Or would you rather go on working?
You have to admire the skill of the local blacksmith.
Picorette, d'insupportables petites friandises au chocolat.
Hunting the fish in the wild deep water so far
Finders have made a pie like the wives make hereabouts. The freshest fish with creamed potato and a rich white sauce, all buried in a crisp, crumbly topping. We've called our new dish Findus Fisherman's Pie.
Gone fishing, gone away. Gone fishing, gone away. Gone fishing, gone away. Hunting the fish in the wild deep water so far away.
Findus took the best cod from cold northern waters, then added a topping of herbs, onions, lemon juice, a little garlic. Fish baked bordelaise, one of the delicious things Findus do with fish.
Gone fishing, gone away. Gone fishing, gone away.
Un glaçon de lait
Pour prendre son café sans se brûler.
Des lunettes à verre qui basculent pour bien se maquiller les yeux quand on est myope. Idée L, une nouvelle rubrique chaque semaine dans L.
12 pages bourrées d'idées.
Alors Mathilde, il n'est pas bon mon jambon?
Non, c'est du jambon congelé, baraté, additionné de polyphosphate et de sel nitrité.
Idée L, des conseils pour mieux acheter. Alors, ça te plaît?
Parfait.
L'arrondi va bien?
Quand faire les rappels de vaccination?
Et tous les numéros utiles en cas d'urgence.
Der Tee ist gut.
Ist der...
Travailler, retravailler.
Des adresses de cours, des programmes de stage. Idée L,
chaque semaine dans L, à la fin du journal, des idées utiles, pratiques, sérieuses.
Et aussi des trucs,
des tuyaux,
des trouvailles. Idée L, chaque semaine dans L.
What do you, Jeeves, like the suit? A trifle sudden for my taste, sir?
You've no sense of style, Jeeves. Hello, what's this?
Craft Original, sir. A cream sherry of a more delicate quality than your usual brand.
I say it's top hole. Why is it that colour?
I imagine, sir, so that one may discern the quality of its taste merely by looking at it.
Rather like the old suit, what?
No, sir. Croft Original. One instinctively knows when something is right.
This is strength. This is strongbow. And when you draw a strongbow, you can really taste the strength. The strength. All the strength of the great draft cider that Strongbow delivers to you now. Strong as your thirst is Bulmer's Strongbow.
I have brought for you our traditional drink, our country's finest.
Thank you very much indeed.
Unica.
Unica. Now you must join me in our country's traditional drink. In my opinion, the best there is.
Is Bristol Cream, a great sherry, when you can get it.
If the food should be pure, then so should the oil. Pure corn oil that's Mazola. Transform the humble trout, make potatoes to be praised. Make salads dressed for the gods. Turn onions into pure gold for casseroles. With the oil as pure as the food it cooks. Mazola, 100% pure corn oil.
The Philly Shave Cordless is a shaver you can depend on when you're on holiday.
Wo ist die Elektrizität? No electricité, monsieur.
The Philly Shave Cordless runs on batteries, yet it shaves close and clean because of the famous rotary heads. Start your holiday ride with a shave you can depend on. The Philly Shave Cordless.
If the food should be pure, then so should the oil. Pure corn oil that's Mazola. Transform the humble trout, make potatoes to be praised. Make salads dressed for the gods. Turn onions into pure gold for casseroles. With the oil as pure as the food it cooks. Mazola, 100% pure corn oil.
When friends told Kate smoking heroin would make her feel good, they forgot to tell her something else. How bad it would also make her feel. How she'd start to look tired, spotty, and unhealthy. How she'd lose her friends, her looks, and her interest in everything but heroin. How she'd soon have to take heroin not to get high, but just to stop feeling down. How she'd eventually risk blood disease, liver damage, even heart failure.
Yeah, I'm still alive, I suppose.
Don't be a dummy. Heroin really does screw you up.
Fetch, boy.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
I've already told you, it was all going to work out somehow. There was even talk of an amendment, but no one was willing to make the sacrifices. I'm afraid you're much too young to understand.
Maybe so, but I'm afraid the numbers speak for themselves. By 1986, for example, the national debt had reached $2 trillion. Didn't that frighten you?
No one really knows what another generation of unchecked federal deficits will bring.
This frightens me.
No more questions.
I have a question. Are you ever going to forgive us?
But we know this much. You can change the future. You have to. At WR Grace, we want all of us to stay one step ahead of a changing world.
Jour après jour, Colgate mène un combat sans merci contre tout ce qui menace vos dents. Mais contre cette menace, sa force est double. Double fluor, double action. Colgate Bifluor 1450. Partout dans le monde, Colgate avance, la menace recule.
Good morning, sir. Voice ident, please.
Tracy, A7869433.
Good morning. Voice ident, please.
Good morning.
How can I help you, Mr. Stracy?
I just wondered what you thought of these new high-interest type of cards.
Your interest is paid quarterly.
I know what it does. I want to know if it's right for me.
£1 million is equivalent to the margin. Voice ident.
Tracy, A7869433.
Good morning, sir. Voice ident.
I just gave it to you, Tracy.
Could you repeat that?
I just want some advice.
Sorry, sir, but could you repeat that?
Morning, sir. Voice ident, please.
How can I help you?
I just want a little bit of advice. Should I invest in a new high-interest account?
Our investment services cover the following.
Look, I don't want a list. I just want some advice.
Are you worried that the more banks become automated, the less you'll get out of them?
Can I help you with anything? Please, take a seat. You want to know more about our higher rate deposit account?
At Barclays, our customer service program is retraining 50,000 staff. So in our future, you'll get the expert advice and personal service you should expect.
You are entering bank zone. Mind the doors, please. You are entering bank zone.
Web J694532.
Good morning.
Have an appointment, an interface.
Subject, please.
Inputs deficiency.
10,002. You're late.
I know.
Voice ident.
Web J, an appointment.
Inputs deficiency.
Yes, I know.
Your interface has been moved to room 10050. You're late.
I know. Web J694532.
Ah, yes. Of course. You're late.
I know, but I can explain.
I'm sorry, I'm not programmed to accept experts.
You mean I can't have an overdraft?
We cannot authorize...
I need a personal transporter for my work.
It's my duty to tell you.
Won't you even discuss it?
An input deficiency
Is
cannot
there anyone I can
authorize
talk
here.
to about an overdraft? Why can't I just talk to somebody?
Do you worry that the more banks become automated, the more you'll become just a number?
I think we can help you there. Take a seat. Have you thought about a Barclay loan?
At Barclays, our customer service program is retraining 50,000 staff. So in our future, you'll get the expert advice and personal service you should expect.
Good morning, Good morning, Paxman J, 747-55328. Who do I see about a business loan?
Refer to central inquiries.
Paxman J, I've come about a loan.
Personal or business?
Business?
Sorry, personal inquiries only.
Yeah, well, where do I go then?
Business inquiries. Yes?
Business loans? Where?
Differential? Ale?
Well, I don't know. That's why I want to talk to someone.
Appointments? Appointments?
Appointments?
Observe the no running zone.
Good morning. Mr. Paxman, isn't it?
Yes, good afternoon.
Business loans, wasn't it?
That's right. I'm thinking of buying a new computer.
What kind of business loan?
That's why I just want to talk to someone.
I'll just check the appointments for next month.
Appointments?
I won't keep you a moment.
I just want to talk to someone!
Do you sometimes think that the bigger banks get, the smaller your problems will seem to them?
Excuse me. Take a seat. Let's see what we can do. You were thinking about a business loan, weren't you?
At Barclays, our customer service program means in our future, business customers can expect expert advice, and when you need more help, someone to come out and visit you.
In 1970, one man took a giant leap for mankind. At the time, it seemed almost impossible to believe that BP could find oil in the North Sea. BP are still out there today, finding oil and gas for all our tomorrows.
L'eau, l'air, la vie.
Corner 39th and 3rd.
This man makes his living by flying the Atlantic. Yet none of the crew even recognize him. When he's on board, he's treated just like any other passenger. Because that's his job, to be just another passenger. The difference with this passenger is that on every flight he takes, he makes a report. And every report goes to someone who believes in running an airline from the passenger's point of view. The chairman of TWA.
When Apple invented the personal computer, we were all alone in the world. But soon it seemed that everybody was trying to build a better Apple. Well, somebody finally did. Lisa from Apple. So advanced it puts us right back where we started. Alone again. Soon there'll be just two kinds of people. Those who use computers and those who use apples.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests of vain contradictory thoughts. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
What's that?
Looks like a cross-hatch generator.
This is Max Headroom.
Max Headroom?
Ah, Cokeologists.
He sees us.
Where there's a wave, there's a Coke.
I like him.
Join the club. You know, more people prefer the new taste of Coke over Pepsi.
Let's take him home.
Good idea.
So you
Pepsi drinkers, now's your chance. Become a Cokeologist. That's the way. Oh!
The sun goes down, the night rolls in.
Did you see that? See what? What? Nothing. So where are we going anyway? What are you asking me for? It's your town, pal. That's my song. My town. Hey, I'm everywhere, pal. Knock it off, Glenn. So where are we going anyway? What are you asking me for? It's your town, pal. Which way? Go left. No, right. Whoa. Try it again. It's your car, pal. You fix it. Do we have to listen to this? That's my song. My tune. Let's go. Beautiful. Hi, girls. Is there a mechanic in the house?
We got freedom, we got soul, we got Pepsi and rock and roll. There ain't no choice, it's Pepsi in the USA. It's Pepsi in the USA. You can be what you want, say what you want to say. It's Pepsi in the USA. And there ain't no choice, it's Pepsi in the USA. It's Pepsi in the USA.
Again. Nothing to it.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Anytime. Bye.
Mr. Cool.
It's Pepsi in the USA.
Take 539. Action.
Well, look, about
TWA presents the difference between getting you where you're going and leading the way. Taking that extra step to make flying the best it can be. That's what makes TWA one tough act to follow.
Number 5, Chanel.
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for high tone places. Liz Taylor is not a style, and even Lana Turner's smile, something he can't see. My baby don't care.
Share the fantasy.
Who knows?
Chanel number 5.
Cares for me.
I don't want to to start a flame in your heart.
Beyond time and fashion, today and tomorrow, share the fantasy. Chanel number 5. Share the fantasy. Chanel number 5.
Fahrenheit. Pour l'homme. Par Christian Dior.
55.
Fahrenheit. Pour l'homme. Par Christian Dior.
We only learn by listening.
We began scouring the Earth for oil over 90 years ago. Of course, in those days, we had no aerial photographs, no maps, no roads. Nevertheless, our ability to find oil in these adverse circumstances earned us a reputation for being the best in the business.
And let's get into a mellow mood.
BP are still out there today, finding oil and gas all over the world for all our tomorrows.
There was a time, I think 1 year, where I was going flat out. I was doing 3 commercials a week. I did 150 commercials that year.
Will tell you why. The night belongs to Bigelow.
So I'm having this dream. I'm in a Turbo Z. And these guys are after me. Catch me. So they get a car. But they can't catch me. So they get a plane. Just as they're about to catch me, the twin turbos kick in.
In adembenemende schoonheid openbaart zich techniek van de toekomst. De Xantia van Citroën. Motoren van 1,6 liter tot en met de 2,0 liter 16-klepper. Met de soepele kracht van multipoint-injectie. Of de economie van de 1,9 liter diesel of turbodiesel. En het summum van wegligging en comfort van Citroëns unieke veersysteem. Beleef het rijplezier van een klasse hoger. Xantia. Bijzonder Citroën.
L'éclipse. Instant privilégié. Où les forces se combinent pour donner naissance à de rares phénomènes. Citroën a créé Xantia. Alliance parfaite de la technologie et de l'esthétique. Xantia. Jamais le progrès n'a eu si belle allure.
Experience the new Citroën Xantia, and you'll find it quite simply a revelation. Xantia promises a degree of control and security you've never experienced before. Its unified safety structure has been designed to resist impact from all angles. While Xantia's advanced road handling system, similar to Formula One design, offers a unique combination of ride comfort and road holding. The Citroën Xantia, in petrol or diesel.
Sie jetzt den neuen Xantia von Citroën. Synthese aus Ästhetik und modernster Technologie. Mit speziell versteifter Fahrgastzelle, integralem Seitenaufprallschutz, hyperaktivem Sicherheitsfahrwerk und ABS serienmäßig. Citroën. Mehr als Sie erwarten.
Experience the new Citroën Xantia, and you'll find it quite simply a revelation. Xantia promises a degree of control and security you've never experienced before. Its unified safety structure has been designed to resist impact from all angles, while Xantia's advanced road handling system, similar to Formula One design, offers a unique combination of ride comfort and road holding. The Citroën Xantia, in petrol or diesel.
Blue skies, blazing sun. Solution? Dark glasses.
Excuse me. How's it?
Get the picture.
On the subject of color, I'm with Henry Ford. Okay?
How about a nice DJ with black velvet lapels and rather cheeky return cuffs? Hello?
You're having problems, mate.
Frankly, since the end of the world, the bottom's fallen right out of the ready-to-wear market.
Well, there's no point in worrying about it. Why not help me look for this?
The amber nectar. The golden throat charm.
It's the end of the world! Who's gonna wear dinner jackets, right?
This is hit, pretty baby.
Could this be the site of the legendary larynx wobbler?
Sounds like somebody got there before us. Well, there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is, could be we found the amber nectar. Bad news is...
What's the bad news?
Oh, it looks like they haven't got a toilet.
C'est dit qu'il ormai del 2011 gli oggetti...
La légende dit qu'il y a très longtemps, il y eut un terrible orage dans le Gévaudan. On dit que les eaux de cet orage partirent au fond de la terre, où année après année, elles prirent ses forces à la pierre et se chargèrent de bulles miraculeuses. Et on dit que quand l'eau rejaillirait enfin, elle apporterait gaieté et longue vie à quiconque la boirait. Et qu'on l'appellerait Kézak.
Se mi fai parlare un attimo, allora io ieri sera ti ho telefonato. Cioè, facciamo una cosa, guarda.
Io non posso sentire queste stupide... Dammi toccare, tanto non attacca!
Calma!
Non hai chiamato!
No, con calma. Che cosa devo? Cerco di parlare.
Io
quello chi è? Chi è quello là? Poi torno. Oh, quello chi è? Dimmi subito quello che. Che.
Pipe Riguette de Barilla, approchez-les de votre oreille, vous entendrez l'eau bouillir.
Barilla, une autre idée des pâtes.
Hi, Mum. It's Alex. I'm just calling before we pop out to the cinema. See how you are.
Have you ever done that? I know I have. Before you say anything else, you say, I can't talk for long, we've got to go out. I want to see how that feels on the other end. Come here.
Alex! Oh.
Not on, is it? You ever listen to a woman on the phone?
That dress you were looking for, did you find one with the neck you wanted? Square, wasn't it? Not too low?
Oh, don't be daft. It's for not whistles.
It's kinder, isn't it? And you don't have to rack up your phone bill to do it. Call it the weekend. Low weekend rates means a 20-minute chat costs less than a bottle of lager. 3 minutes for 10p. That's the national weekend rate. So next time you call your mum, sit down and enjoy it.
I hear you're buying low-cut dresses.
Too late for that, lad. My chest moved south about the same time you did.
It's good to talk. They say there's a rational side to the brain and an emotional side. So what ear you use on the phone ought to make a difference, right? Well, let's see. Rational side first.
Arturo.
George.
Just to confirm, 3 dozen baguettes Monday to Thursday, 4 dozen Friday and Saturday, right?
See, the usual.
Right, bye.
Now see what would have happened if he'd have used his emotional ear.
How was Saturday?
Not so good. The rain didn't help.
Oh, yeah, they're blooming volcano dust now.
Who knows?
We'll be in for supper on Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah, we're taking the boy to the match.
Oh, right.
Listen, it's 3 dozen baguettes Monday to Thursday, 4 dozen Friday and Saturday, right?
See, the usual.
All right, bye.
Yeah, all right. He didn't buy more bread, but it was a nicer call, wasn't it?
George? Hello.
It's Arturo. Maybe we better have 4 dozen for Thursday as well. I forgot about the football.
No problem, mate.
Told you. Use the emotional side of your brain a bit more. Don't just give messages. Give something of yourself.
How you sorted for Gatto?
It's good to talk. It's good for business, too.
In the future, email will make the written word a thing of the past. In the future, we won't have to travel. We'll meet on video.
Collins. Elkins. Elkins.
In the future, we won't need to play in the wind and rain. Computer games will provide all the fun we need. And in the future, man won't need woman, and woman won't need man. Not in our future. Orange don't think technology should change the world, just make it a better place. The future's bright. The future's orange.
think this is fun for me? You think I'm having fun?
Well, it certainly wasn't much fun defending your actions in Tokyo. You need to get this sorted.
Madam, would you like some dessert, coffee, or some tea? No. Thank you. Would you like a drink?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making our final approach into the new Istanbul airport.
Thank you for flying Turkish Airlines.
yourself in these photos and need better shots.
Yeah, no, well,
Where's she going?
I think I have a few leads. Teşekkürler.
Do you have her?
Yeah, we're following.
Just don't lose her this time.
No, I actually think I know where we're going.
It will return. It's headed to the Maiden's Tower. You're waiting for someone?
Nope. Just looking. It's beautiful. Wow. Come on. What?
This is for you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, you better be sure. You've been all around the world. This had better be the last flight.
You think this is fun for me? You think I'm having fun?
Well, it certainly wasn't much fun defending your actions in Tokyo. We need to get this sorted.
Platinum what? What drink would you like? Homemade lemonade, fresh orange, or raspberry juice?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, I first believed it was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved.
Let us man be loud, let us man not doubt, let us man not fear, let us not fear you. Let us man just go, let us man just be, let us man just live.